Hey guys, welcome to this new video and thank you for coming. My name is Kingsley from Obinnar.com, and in today's video we're going to look at how much does it cost to start an e-commerce business. So I'm going to give you a full breakdown on how much you can expect to your e-commerce business to cost you. Okay, so guys, before we dive straight into the video, if you're new to the channel, my name is Kingsley from Obinnar.com, and I want you to subscribe to this channel because in this channel I'll talk about tech, blogging, how to make money online, and a whole lot of other stuff. Okay, so subscribe, turn on the bell icon beside it so that you won't miss any video once I drop them. So like I said, we're going to look at how much does it really cost to start an e-commerce business. I'm going to give you a full breakdown. Okay, so I also wrote an article about this. This is my blog. Okay, so I'm going to also leave it in the link in the description below so you can check it out and read it on your own as well. So starting an e-commerce business or knowing how much it really costs to start an e-commerce business depends on a whole lot of factors. Okay, one of those factors is where you want to host your e-commerce business. Okay, so and the kind of e-commerce business you're trying to achieve. But I'm going to give you an estimated cost, a full breakdown, so that you can know what to expect and what the cost will be like. Okay, so like in this video I showed you guys some of the very best e-commerce platforms, and I told you guys in that video that WordPress and WooCommerce is my best, and that's exactly what we want to evaluate here using WordPress and WooCommerce. Okay, so in knowing the cost, there are some necessary things that you can't avoid in your e-commerce business setup. As you can see here, I said the necessities. That means you can't avoid this e-commerce setup cost if you want to start professionally. So like I do advise, if you want to start your e-commerce business, make sure you start it the right way so that you won't be hooked later on and a whole lot of other stuff. But if you want to start professionally, you want to start in the wrong way and still you are watching your budget, you want to spend the barest minimum, then continue watching this video. Okay, so one of the first thing you can avoid is domain name. Okay, so if you want to use the best option, which is WordPress and e-commerce and WooCommerce, for me, you need to get a domain name. I'm going to explain everything, so just keep watching. The next thing you need is hosting. Then you need the products, whether physical products or digital products, so you can avoid those costs now depending on the kind of products you want to sell. So the next one is payment processor and processing. So I'm going to explain everything now, starting with domain name. Domain name simply means the name of the e-commerce business. Okay, for example, here is Obinnar.com. This is the name of my website. Okay, it's called domain name. I bought this domain name. So if you want to get the best deal on domain name, check the link in the description below. I have best deals for you there. I think it will be the first link or one of the links there. Just check it out and you get the best value in domain name. So another thing fantastic you need to watch out is hosting. Okay, so hosting simply means the platform where you're going to host your e-commerce business. Okay, so if you're going to use WordPress and WooCommerce, you need to host your website. You need to host the WordPress website, and I have videos coming up that will show you guys detailed how to create this kind of e-commerce business professionally. So stick around, I'm going to be dropping those videos very soon. Okay, so one of the best hosting around is Kingsley. I also try to leave the link in the description below so that you can check them out as well. So Kingsley, they offer really affordable hosting plan and very high quality hosting as well. So I've been using them for a long time now and I can easily recommend them to you. Okay, so that's it. So you need hosting, you need domain names. Okay, so you can purchase a domain name from Namecheap. I have link, is an affiliate link in the description, and you can get this hosting from this company. So now sometimes we're going to also look at products. Like I told you before, products really determine on the kind of products you want to sell, whether digital or physical products. Then we have payment processors, which is the type of payment gateway you want. Okay, whether PayPal, Stripe, all depends on which one you want. Now as you can see, I broke this thing down here and telling you that domain name can cost from around $5 to $15. Now depending on the type of domain name extension you want to use. So there's a different price for .com, .net, .org, .co.uk, .com.ng, and a whole lot of other domain name extension. Now all depends on which one you want. Okay, so that's what I want to point out here. And hosting depends on the kind of package you want to start with. Okay, there's a basic plan, there's pro plan, there's master. Now all this depends on which one you really want. So we're going to start from the barest minimum. We'll get a .com domain name which costs around anywhere between $5 to $15, and hosting costs around anywhere between $2 per month or $1 per month to like $3 to $5 per month. Now that's it exactly. So the products as well, like I've explained earlier on, depends on totally on if it's a digital product. That means you just need to upload this product, you don't need to buy them. Or if it's something you can easily create, maybe you want to sell your courses, you can create those courses and start selling on your e-commerce platform. Or maybe you have written an ebook, you can just start selling it there. But if it's a physical product, now you need to also consider the cost of acquiring that physical product. Now if you want to sell clothes, you need to either make the clothes, and if you're going to make the clothes yourself, you're going to buy materials, or you buy the clothes. Okay, so those are costs, so you need to put that into consideration as well. Now payment processors and gateways, now it's strictly depending on the kind of payment processor or gateway you want to use. So you can decide to use PayPal or Stripe or Paystack or Flutterwave, depending on whichever one. And all these payment gateways have their own processing fees, they have their own costs, so you need to also put that into consideration. Now there are some things you can avoid while setting up your e-commerce business, but I'm going to talk about that later. But there are some things that are not so required, which let me talk about it now. So they are not so required, but if you have them in your e-commerce business, it will make you more professional. And one of them is having your own custom email address, like for example hello@kingobinnar.com. So that is a custom email address. Okay, so these customers are going to know, okay, this website has their own custom email address, rather than using a general email address like 123@gmail.com, 123@yahoo.com or something. You understand? So when you have a professional email address, it puts you on a good light. Okay, so customers can know, and it's not so required. Okay, so you can start with your Gmail or whatever you have. Then the next thing you can avoid is web designer. Okay, so if you're following my videos, then you don't need to hire any web designer, because I'm going to also show you exactly how to set up all these things right here on my channel. So the only web designer you need is to just subscribe. Okay, so you're going to be the web designer yourself. But if you're someone that wants good job, you want something to be done fast, you don't want to stress yourself with all those stuff, then you can hire a web designer. And if you want to hire one, you can read this article and click here. You can also hire me. I can help you set up your e-commerce business or platform as you want. Okay, so those are some of the costs you can avoid. So I believe you get a scope. So putting everything into consideration, it can cost you around anywhere between $50 to $100 if you want to set up your e-commerce business properly, and using the barest using the barest minimum stuff. Okay, so I believe you get the scope, and this is just an estimate, this is not an exact value. It could cost you way more above, and it can cost you way more less, okay, depending on what exactly you need. So I believe you get something from this video. If you really understand something, I want you to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps push this video to more people that actually needs it. So like I said, please do subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss videos once I drop them on this channel. Okay, and also turn on the bell icon so that you won't miss it. So this is my video on explaining to you how much it really costs to start up an e-commerce business, and I really hope you understood it. Okay, so I will see you guys in another video. What I want you to do right now is stay okay and stay blessed. Thank you so much.